Hello and welcome back to Hogwarts Legacy, and just a quick recap on the last episode. Basically it was, apart from me babbling on about catching up on the other gameplay that had started because of technical issues, we essentially in that caught up with a couple of side quests and also spoke to Sebastian in the Undercroft, and we actually started these side quests prior to that, where we essentially went to an underground area for herbology. And I'm going to quickly now go back to the chap that gave me that quest, and essentially what we will I think it's let's go there. So I think that'll be quicker. So essentially, basically what we're doing now at this point is going back to the Duncan Hop House, where we will complete this side quest.
Have you found anything to prove my bravery yet?
Hello, Duncan. I have the proof you wanted.
That's one leaf. Must have been a giant venomous tentacula. It's even more than I expected. I knew you were the one to ask. I appreciate you getting it for me.
Of course. I hope this helps you prove yourself.
This is sure to put an end to Puffskein Dunkeen for good when I show everyone in the common room tonight. This'll show Everett how ridiculous that nickname was. Thank you again, and have a good day. I know I will.
I would say have a good day, but
no more Puffskein Dunkeen for me.
Right, okay, so I think what I want to do, I can't do these until I've gone to the room of requirement, which is what I want to do next. So what I want to do is quickly just go to Hogsmeade, sell the items, clothing I've got, because I'll pick up a couple. So I actually run into the actual two twins together. I did take a photo.
All out of the new socks, so if your feet are smelly, you'll have to work it out for yourself.
I'm not quite sure why he keeps going on about socks when... Right, I can't sell these until I've identified
I suspect you have
them.
a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
I shall. Let's go back to Hogwarts now. So let's do the room of requirement. I do need to speak to him. So let me do the room of requirement, and I think I'll come back to those. I think I might need to mark the quest to take me there. Oh, I do believe this is a treasure hunt guy. I will, in fact, you know what, maybe I'll just pick it up now and then...
Oi! Can you help me?
Hello? Were you calling me?
I was, yes. Thought you might be interested in joining me for a bit of an adventure. Following a treasure map, to be precise. Slight respite from battling the odd troll, I should think. Asked Poppy if she'd be interested as well, but couldn't drag her away from her puff skein. I found 2 maps lying about, both leading to locations around Hogwarts. Care to have a look at one?
Following a Hogwarts treasure map? Count me in.
Wonderful. Hogwarts fascinates me. You can keep whatever treasure lies at the end of your map. I'll be satisfied just knowing where it leads.
Where do you suggest I search first?
Based on a cursory review of your map, I'd suggest somewhere near Hecat's classroom.
Very well. I shall take a look if I can find the time.
Fair enough. Meet me back here if you find anything.
Okay. So that is where the rhinoceros statue is. That is where the transfiguring courtyard is, and right, let's get out of his way. Right.
Did you see Claire's hair today? She tried a colour changing charm on it, and it's essentially the colour of dragon dung.
Okay. Essentially the colour of dragon dung. Right, I will need that, so let me change that to
Leviosa!
I can hear that's peas, but it sounds a bit pitchy.
Revelio!
Oh. I think it might be this. Tapestry of Barnabas the Balmy. This tapestry depicts the wizard Barnabas the Balmy's foolish attempt to train trolls for the ballet. One can only imagine the impact on the arts had he succeeded. I'm kind of guessing it didn't work very well for him. I believe that's Sir Nicholas. Right, okay. So easy to get sidetracked in this.
Professor Weasley? Somewhere away from prying eyes.
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and I... Merlin's beard. I see you've wasted no time. Well done. Shall we?
After you, Professor.
Why is it the ladies seem to have a funny way of walking? I don't know if that's just me that's noticing that.
What is this place?
This is the Room of Requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room entirely by accident. If ever. I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deek? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deek, Professor.
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you found it. There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess. This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco, the vanishing spell. You can cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room. I suggest you practice the wand movements first, then you can clear the chairs away.
Right, okay.
Splendid. Now, cast Evanesco on those chairs.
Right.
Excellent work. You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses later. Let's move on.
It's very ironic because I was
Where
doing
in
some
Merlin's name
research
is that elf?
the other day, and
Revelio.
when I did, I
Is that-
discovered.
Goodness. My old school bag. I wondered where that had got to.
Hey, I waited for you for ages.
Can't
Perhaps
believe
you
it's
were
still
assigned a
here.
few more inches
I'll
of
just
parchment
take
than
a quick look
expected.
at this.
Let me
Give
know
you
if
an
you want to
opportunity
try to
explore
meet
on your
again.
own until we
Sincerely,
locate Deek.
Yes, Professor.
I'd love to know who that was.
Dear me. Can't you keep it down? Some of us are trying to...
No.
Accio. Levioso.
Okay, so going this way.
Revelio.
Okay, I think I went the wrong way.
Revelio.
I wonder how I got around this way compared to oh.
Accio. Lumos.
Oh.
Levioso. Revelio.
Oh, I think I need. That's why.
Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks.
An intruder!
Revelio.
No,
That's not helpful, you worthless pile of tin.
It's offended that the room thought I needed a bath. Cheeky thing. I wonder who left that there.
Revelio. Revelio.
Where are we supposed to get up that bit then?
Accio.
Oh, okay.
Reparo.
Okay. I'm guessing I'm not getting that bag then. Unless there's another way round there. Let's just go through and
How
see.
does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here?
Alright, I'm not going to worry about a bag that's got a few coins in.
What was that? Revelio. Was that a golden snitch?
Perhaps you should summon your wits and find out.
Accio. Revelio.
It's over there now. I'm not going all the way back just for that.
Accio.
There we go. All that just for a silly hat. Right. Just put this back on for now.
Revelio. I hope that house elf can find us in here.
I'll bring that round here.
Accio.
Seriously, you just reset it? Oh, stuff it, I'm not bothering. Seriously, you know, the developers have done a great job, but how the hell do they expect you to get that? They won't even let you, would you open the crypto room yet? Well, I have one there, so. Right, let's just get on with this. I'm not going to mess around for probably what's. Let's go and meet the lovely Deek.
Yikes! Careful! Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deek will come to you. Hello.
Ah, Deek, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deek was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deek was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deek is honored to meet you.
Deek has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deek. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deek, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deek's seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with. I look forward to seeing what you do with the space. Ah, and it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed.
See how the owls just miraculously appeared? Ooh, well, I'm glad I didn't get rid of all of those, because a lot of them are actually upgrades.
You'll find plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified. The desk will be an invaluable resource.
Right, before I talk to her, I'm going to put that there, because I know she's about to give us some more spells. I'm going to speak to her.
I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes, the magic of creating or conjuring objects. I'll teach you. Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients or resources needed to conjure a particular object. You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from tomes and scrolls in Hogsmeade.
I did. Where can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as Moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to purchase them. They can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for now.
I see. Can I regain resources by vanishing something I've already conjured?
You can indeed. Quite perceptive. Why don't you give it a try? Go ahead and conjure the potion station and potting table. You should find both familiar, since they'll resemble the ones you've already used to study magical plants and brew potions in class.
Okay, so I'll need to assign that. Right, okay, so... Don't know if no, I'm gonna have to take this right, for the moment I'll put it there.
Well done. You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds. Deek will be here to answer any questions you may have. Do not underestimate his insights.
Can you tell me a bit more about Deek?
He's been at Hogwarts longer than I have, and seems to know its every nook, cranny, and secret. We discovered this room together when I was a student. Deek has had a good deal of experience, both here at Hogwarts and at a previous post. I shall let Deek tell you more when he's ready, but again, you would be wise to listen to any suggestions he may have.
Can I use this type of transfiguration magic outside of the room?
Conjuring and vanishing are strictly forbidden elsewhere in the castle. We've charms in place to enforce that. It would be exhausting to reverse the errors in both judgment and magic. But the Room of Requirement has its own rules.
I will be sure to speak with Deek if I need anything. Thank you.
Good luck. I shall linger a bit longer in case you'd like to learn another transfiguration spell for use in the room.
Right, so talk to her about that now.
I'm ready for the next lesson, Professor.
Very well. First, you'll need to gather some Moonstone. You can acquire it by vanishing items here in the Room of Requirement, or you can gather it carefully outside of the Hogwarts grounds. Return to me once you've gathered enough, and we shall begin the lesson.
Come and see me as soon as you can. I've returned from a rather unproductive trip to the Ministry, hoping your time has been more fruitful than mine.
Okay, so I've now essentially caught up to where I was in the other playthrough. So, I'll continue
I have the
this.
Moonstone you requested, Professor.
Good. Then we may begin your lesson. You can conjure more than potions and herbology tables. Conjuration can be used to decorate this space to your liking. Why don't you try it on the walls and floor?
I would like to teach you Wingardium Leviosa. It can be used to levitate objects for a short time.
Revelio.
Once you've completed a few prerequisite tasks, do see after class.
Right, okay, so that's roughly the middle. I wonder where I picked this up from. You know what, let's put it here for the moment. Maybe just put a table there. Right, so I want wall hangers, don't I? Not quite how I wanted it, but I'll have to do it.
Good work. Shall we move on?
I've conjured everything I can. What's next, Professor?
I think you're ready to take on alteration. The altering spell will allow you to customize any conjured item. You can change the colors, patterns, and styles of your furniture to suit your taste. Let's get started, shall we? Watch closely as I demonstrate how to perform the altering spell. any conjured item and perform the altering spell to customize it.
Right, okay, so... I think I'll give it that purple colour. No, I think we'll leave that as it is. I might actually alter that.
Nicely done. Now you're ready for something a little more advanced. You can use the altering spell directly on the room's architecture. Try these new designs on the floor or balcony. Try aiming at the floor or at that balcony whilst using the altering spell. Your space might benefit from a bit of ambiance, don't you think? Deek, would you mind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. Professor Weasley showed Deek...
Professor Weasley said I should ask you about changing the room's ambience?
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
I'd like the room to feel natural and earthy, as though I'm outdoors.
Oh, sounds perfect.
Seems a bit weird to do that when it's already like that.
Quite a difference. Of course, you needn't keep this style if you don't like it. You can always ask Deek to change it back. Now you have learnt a good bit about alteration.
Thank you, Professor. The room is full of possibilities.
Indeed. No matter how much time I spend here, the room always manages to surprise me.
I love the way the books sound like birds.
An even bigger space.
How did that happen?
The room equips itself to your needs. It must have sensed that you needed more space to practice spellcasting. If you'd like to customize the space further, you can use these spellcrafts. You'll find more of them both inside and outside the school.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep an eye out.
Good. I'll leave you to it. This is your space now. Use it wisely.
So, one thing I discovered is that is when you do alterations, now I might have to. Right, so if you just hold the X button and do that, It will ask you if you want to confirm what you're doing. If you do, what it does is it changes the whole of the room of requirement for you to what you want, and you can do that at any time. So what I will probably do is move those pots and things down here. Right, okay, so let's now we've done this, we'll go and find that treasure, shall we? Right, okay, so right, you said to start, didn't you, near Professor Heckett's class? So we'll do just that. Right, so there's the first landmark there.
Ah, a rhinoceros skeleton. I'm on the right track.
So then when you go down here, also the next part of it goes into the courtyard.
There's the fountain. I'm getting closer.
I do need to do that as well. Now, I can't remember, is it... Oh, it must have been an elf. So she's still waiting for me to do that, now, I can't remember where it was, I think...
Revelio.
I know it was out here, but whereabouts was it?
It's a relief to finally have an answer as to why that portrait was empty.
Oh, there's something else.
Leviosa.
Right, so let's I'll try to remember where it was now.
I think there were doxy eggs as well, but surely they.
I think I'm going the wrong way. I'm sure it was somewhere near the
Revelio.
yeah, I can't. I know, I'm pretty sure it was somewhere near the...
Now, was it 2 pinches of Angelica?
Revelio.
I cannot remember where it was now.
Revelio.
Oh, while I'm here, right, so if you go in here, so when you do get the gobstones, you come in here to get the gobstone for, whatever her name is, Noakes. If you come here and you open this here, it gives you the actual paper layout of this here. Tells you how to do it. And then you go in, and then this essentially then takes you into the arithmancy class.
Revelio.
Which, as you can see, I did. Right, I think I'm literally going the wrong way.
Revelio.
Right, okay, so this here.
Confringo.
Right, so basically what we do with this here is you go to this one here. If you look at the symbols just there, it will tell you what's on each one. So for this one here, the moon one, needs to be 2. Okay, for that one, needs to be 3. I think it's going to then be 1 and 4. So triangle, I think, is 4. Let me just check that, because I could be wrong. Might be the other way round. Was 4? Was it 4? Oh no, that was 3. Okay. So one of these I've clearly done wrong. It's 1, it's 3. Oh. It's this one, it's 4. There we go. And then just here there's a ladder.
Revelio.
I apologise if this seems a bit dark. I think I'm going to need to readjust the lighting on this. Okay, so I went past, let's go back to the courtyard. So this is the courtyard, isn't it? So I get the impression you're meant to go, unless it's through here. Oh, I think it's through here. Yes, here we go.
Looks promising. This looks like the portrait from the map. And where's the treasure? There was a doorway hidden within the portrait. I wonder what came of Arthur's search.
Right, okay, so rather than just, we'll just go, I believe it's the Charms classroom. Charms. Right, so I think I might have just enough time to do I forgot he moves up here, doesn't he, when he... Oh, he's actually there.
Hello, Arthur. Thought you might like to know that my map led to a doorway hidden within a portrait.
Oh, how clever! Mine led to the boathouse. Barely found the treasure before I saw the headmaster coming. He shooed me out of there, but not before I got a few galleons richer. What did you find?
I found what I believe is an authentic historian's uniform.
Oh, that's lucky. Seems as though we both had success. Glad I enlisted you to join me. Well, on to the next Hogwarts mystery. Wonder if a quick rummage round Weasley's office might yield anything interesting.
Something tells me he's going to be a treasure seeker of some sort. So I did say that I would do this. Everything else I can leave until after this, purely because of the fact that I'm at, as I said, I'm at pretty much that point. So
Hello there. In the market for potions, are we?
Hello, Mr. Pippin. You need help with a delivery?
Yes, I do. A capable student such as yourself should have no trouble making the trip to Cambridge. It's just south of Hogwarts.
What do you need delivered?
Fatima Lawang ordered a few invisibility potions. I used to go myself, but lately Fatima has taken to turning every visit into an argument. Constantly complaining about the quality of my stock. But how can I maintain excellence when she orders so often, giving me no time to brew? If you take this rather irritating task off my hands, I'd happily allow you to claim the delivery fee from Fatima.
I'd be happy to help with the delivery.
You've no idea how grateful I am, truly. Here are the invisibility potions she requested. Hopefully she won't give you too much trouble. She's a talented potioneer in her own right. I dare say I wouldn't mind having a look at her potion recipes one day.
Revelio.
right, so I've got one more to get, and that's the whole of right, so I can't actually go out there to that point there, but if I go here, I can fly from there. Right, so ironically, I've kind of almost come to the end of this recording, so I'm going to end here. But I will continue just quickly with a few side quests straight after, so you at least get to see those. So that will probably be fairly short once I've uploaded that. So thank you for watching this. I hope you stay well, and also wish you all a good week. Enjoy the rest of your day, your night, or whatever time of the world it is out there for you. And if you enjoy the content, please hit the like and the subscribe button. And also, if you're inclined, to the notification bell for when I've uploaded a new video, or I've actually gone back to doing live streams. So until then, thank you again, goodbye, and happy gaming.